And we're back with Lauren Petrullo. In today's conversation, we're going to talk about all of the massively impactful, but actually very simple Instagram strategies that you should be partaking in right now in order to what? Grow your business, grow your followers, everything?
Everything in between, take over the world?
Take over the world. World domination. Yeah. All right. So the floor is yours, madam. Wow us.
Wow us. Okay, so this is something that we actively do in our business, and it's something that you can delegate to a VA. It's something that your social media manager or social media intern could do. It's really foundational and pretty basic. A lot of people look at the vanity numbers of their Instagram profiles or of their TikTok profiles and think, if it's not bigger, why not? And they're spending a lot of money in paid ads to try to achieve the same goal that they could do in like a few hours a week. I have called it potty time because you just need your Instagram app on your phone and 20 minutes, which, depending on
what you ate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could justify potty time.
Right.
But where I think a lot of brands will spend too much time and overcomplicate a really simple process is they don't want to go to basics and they want to say like, oh, I'll spend the money on these ads and this will work. But really foundationally, if you know who your ideal customer profile is, if you know who your competitors are and where people are going that aren't you, and you offer similar content or value content ads to content they're interested in looking at, whether it's financial education, real estate investment, supplements, weight loss, whatever industry you fit into, and you have value first content on your profile and you want to get that in front of new people, you can just start engaging with your competitors' Instagram profile. So let's say that you're buying this black shirt.
I buy my shirt from Cuts.
Okay. Let's say I am True Classic and I want to go after Cuts Instagram audience. I'm just going to literally ask my VA or my social media manager to spend 20 minutes 3 times a day going through Cuts Instagram profile. And a lot of people I've seen do this with apps. Or they'll just follow anyone that Cuts is following, do the follow back, all that jazz. But none of that's useful. What you want to do is look at who is engaging in their comments. So you look at Cuts' most recent post, and then everyone that's engaged with Cuts' most recent post is super active already on Instagram and showing behaviors you want demonstrated on your profile. So as True Classic, I'm going to go to Cuts' Instagram post and start loving on everyone that's engaged on Cuts.
How do you do that? Like, how do you do that without it being so obvious that you're just poaching competitor traffic?
Who cares?
Okay, so you're full frontal. Like, hey, True Classic is better than Cuts.
No, the first conversation is, so we'll use a highlight tool inside Google Chrome, so we'll track who we follow. So we'll follow the people that are engaging.
Hold on, that's a nugget unto itself. Tell us about the highlight tool. I didn't know this exists.
So we organize all of our stuff with a Chrome extension. We highlight tool, so everyone that we're looking at, we'll highlight their name, and then it gets automatically added to a Google Sheet. So we'll know if we're going to unfollow them, because we don't want to have 20,000 followers.
So you follow them to have the conversation and then unfollow them when you're done.
Yes. Well, we follow them
to get catfishing Instagrammers is what you're doing.
We follow them so that we get their attention, because we're going to follow them and they're like, oh, who's this notification?
Yeah.
Who's this brand True Classic? This is really interesting. Okay, I'm going to go creep. Oh, it's a brand. Okay, understood. But then you keep liking their stuff, or you start engaging in some of their posts briefly. Or even if at the laziest version, you follow them, they see what you have content about classic t-shirts or t-shirts that fit really well, and that's what you want your feed to be full of.
Yeah.
Great. Why wouldn't I follow you if your most recent content is great? Easy peasy. I'm already following other e-commerce brands similar to you.
There's so much about that that's already brilliant before you even engage with them. To just go to your competitors, look at who's engaging with their messaging, and just follow them. Because I do. Anybody who follows me, not anybody, but very often, I'll go check them out, who they are, what's going on. And then I've raised my hand and said, I'm interested in this. And so you're dragging them over to you. But then you engage.
Yes. We'll engage in
Messenger or on the...
No, on their posts. We love on them the way we want them to love on us.
But wait a minute. They're on a Cuts. They've commented on a Cuts post.
Yep.
You're going to respond to their comment on that Cuts.
No, that's rude.
Okay. That's what I was confused by. I was like, this is very bold, Lauren.
No, we'll follow them, and then let's
say comment on something they've posted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Preferably
they've posted something where you can actually see the shirt.
Give value, or something like, oh my gosh, that t-shirt looks great on you.
Right.
Or
it would look better.
We don't want to be salesy.
Okay.
Because we just want to be nice, love on them, and let them know that we also have great content they may be interested in. So maybe they have a inspirational quote and just be like, oh, that cuts deep. That's a really good one.
#cuts.
Yeah.
But you're Too Classic, so it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but to that capacity, like even at the lazy part, you just follow the people that are already engaging because they're accustomed to following e-commerce brands. You'll have this spectrum of individuals that don't want to
they're your
engage with
clicky
brands.
people, your call people, your watch video people, your brand people.
But like people will follow and they'll use apps that will follow all of Cuts followers, and 98% of them are garbage. The only people I want from Cuts are the people that are actively engaging on Cuts, because I want actively engagers on our profiles.
That's so smart. And I love the idea that you're tracking who you followed so you can unfollow them later.
Yes. But we'll also then, so we don't engage right away. If they follow back within 3 days, then we'll go give them some love. And then depending on if they end up starting a conversation with us, or then it becomes a sales thing versus just a Instagram growth or TikTok growth strategy, then we'll keep the follow.
I need a CRM for this. How do you track all this?
It's a Google Sheet and a Google Chrome extension called Highlights.
Highlights?
Yes.
Okay. We'll leave links to Highlights in the show notes. That's a great strategy. I'm going to teach you the most important skill you're ever going to learn in life or in business. And I'm not teaching you because I'm good at it, by the way. I'm teaching you because I'm horrible at it. And I've had to learn the hard way just how important it is. This is an absolute, complete, and total prerequisite for anybody that works at Solutions 8. As a matter of fact, in our employer onboarding, the very first video that I ask people to watch is a video on this exact topic. So you're going to get a